A big coaching news just happened 27 minutes ago. As of now, the former Jets head coach and former 49ers defensive coordinator, Robert Saleh, is expected to become the 49ers defensive coordinator for the second time in his career. And let's get to know him, shall we? If you already know him as a 49ers fan, you should know him. For others, here's get to know Robert Saleh. He started in Michigan State as an offensive assistant as a tight end in 2002. He was then transitioned to defensive assistant in 2003 as a D-line coach in Michigan State. Then went to Central Michigan, a defensive assistant as D-line in 2004. Then he went to the University of Georgia as a defensive assistant as a linebacker in the linebackers assistant back in 2005. Before then, he was hired by the Texans as the defensive interim in 2005. He remained with the team as a defensive quality control coach in 2006 to 2008. And then was promoted to become the assistant linebackers coach in 2009 and 2010. Before then, he went to Seattle, as the defensive quality control coach in 2011 and 2013. This is where the defensive coordinating and head coaching journey begun. He was a linebackers coach in 2014 and 2016 with the Jaguars. Before then, going to San Francisco to become the defensive coordinator for Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers in 2017 to 2020. After that, he transitioned to become the head coach of the Jets in 2021 to 2024. And then if you remember, if you did not heard this, but I didn't hear this, he went to Green Bay. Matt LaFleur, the head coach of the Packers, confirmed that Robert Saleh was working with the Packers as the offensive consulate in 2024, basically just to work with the offense. This was not a surprise for all of us. Of course, we knew this was going to be happening. Now, we were hearing that Robert Saleh was going to be heading to Jacksonville for a head coaching interview. That is not going to happen because That's not going to happen because then he knew he would take the defensive coordinating job in San Francisco. And this is a huge reunion. I think Fred Warner, Nick Bosa is gonna have fun with Robert Saleh. They know each other. They know each other really well. He led the 49ers to the Super Bowl, of course, as a defensive coordinator. But it's not going to be a huge change for that 49ers defense. I think with Robert Saleh returning, this is going to turn this 49ers defense around. Because remember, when Robert Saleh left, it was Ben DeMeco Ryans who did tremendous with the 49ers. Then things get into a rocky start. Hiring Steve Wilks, people thought this is not going to work. They fire him. They promote Nick Sorensen, which it did not go well. Of course, injuries affected the season, of course. Devondre Campbell suspended for the last 3 games. They fire him. And now here's Robert Saleh, who he knows the organization. He knows the players. Now he's going to come in and hopefully get back to his roots as a head coach. So, 49ers fans, what is your reaction about this? Do you think Robert Saleh will get this defense around and set y'all back to the Super Bowl? Or is there going to be one of those, the Jets head coach is back in San Francisco and he's going to be the same guy from New York? For me, honestly, I don't think he's going to be like the head coach of the Jets, but he's going to be back at that 2017, or actually back in that 2019 form when the 49ers were been the best defense in the NFL. That's the Robert Saleh I will be looking at if this were to happen. Now what do you think, guys? What do you think? The news, of course, Robert Saleh is expecting to become the San Francisco 49ers defensive coordinator. If you haven't seen my other videos, go ahead and check them out in my channel. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers for this 2025 year. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.